He saved my life. He's gonna be okay.
Get those tissues ready, folks. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 saddest animal deaths in movies.
Mother! Where are you?
For this list, we're taking a look at the movie deaths of some of our favorite animal friends.
Bambi, wait!
These deaths are particularly traumatizing since we'd grown attached to some of these guys. And it's kinda hard to mask a full-on hyperventilating sob session in a crowded theater. But monsters and aliens need not apply. And it may be obvious, but spoiler alert.
I see.
Now that's power.
Tell me about it.
Number 10, Hedwig, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Lovely snowy owl Hedwig was Harry's tried and true companion. Sure, she handled as male, but she was also one of his closest friends, at least when it came to animals. And considering Harry was constantly under the threat of danger,
We have to help the others.
I can't do that, Harry! Man Eye's orders!
we're honestly kinda surprised she made it as far as she did. Still, being unceremoniously struck down by a Death Eater while trying to save her master is no way for an owl to go out.
No! No!
Heroic as it may be. Number 9, Two Socks dances with wolves.
Hello, Two Socks.
If it weren't for this awesome wolf buddy, Kevin Costner's character would never have earned his nickname from the Sioux.
Fine, you can do this. You can do this.
Socks was just a cool wolf dude who liked to have a good time. So after he sets out to follow his buddy Dunbar, we're heartbroken when he's mercilessly gunned down by US soldiers.
That's it, I got him!
And it's not like they had to, they just wanted to kill Socks. Who would want to kill Socks? Number 8, Hooch, Turner and Hooch.
Oh, no, she cannot spend the night!
He's sloppy and a little unkempt, but as far as dog buddies go, this slobbering canine is the best pal you could ask for.
Yes, he is.
Even with his innocently destructive ways, this pooch endears himself to his neat freak partner in crime fighting and helps him with the ladies. But most important of all, Hooch is a witness to a crime, and for all his efforts, he takes a bullet in the chest to save his pal. It's just so unnecessarily sad.
Mother, what's a long neck?
Why, that's what we are, dear.
Number 7, Littlefoot's mother, The Land Before Time.
Herds were divided. Families were cut in two. Littlefoot was separated from his grandparents.
What better way to start a children's film than with the death of the main character's mother? It's obviously worked to great dramatic effect in previous feature cartoons, but that doesn't take the sting away.
We were having fun.
Maybe it's because we visualize our own mothers, or maybe it's because we're capable of empathy.
But why do I have to know you're gonna be with me?
I'll be with you, even if you can't see me.
Whatever the case, the extinction of the dinosaurs doesn't dampen the pain of Littlefoot's mom being killed by a T-Rex. And her final words of motherly advice are the icing on the cake.
Littlefoot, let your heart guide you. It whispers. So listen closely.
It's time to head upstairs. You don't sleep down here.
Number 6, Marley, Marley and Me.
You make it upstairs?
We know that dogs eventually reach that age where their bodies aren't working the same, and sometimes they have to be euthanized. We know that.
You have your usual energy.
But in no way did that prepare us for this lovable cur's slow fade into expiration. It's even harder to deal with, given the fact that we spent the better part of the movie rooting for the energetic dog.
It's been on quite a journey.
Just when you think you have a grip on your emotions, we must say goodbye to Marley. Number 5, Sam, I Am Legend.
Here you go, just the way you like it. Disgusting.
Being the probable last dog on Earth is about as bad as being the last human, but this loyal pooch took it all in stride. Dogs have a way of making everything seem like a good time, even post-apocalyptic desolation. That's why when Sam gets bitten by one of the zombie dogs, it's gut-wrenching in the worst way. She'd survived for so long with her human friend, only to have to be put down, leaving him all alone. Number 4. Artax, The Never-Ending Story. This trusty steed did the one thing he wasn't supposed to. He gave into sadness.
You're letting the sadness of the swamps get to you. You have to try.
Artax joins his beloved master on a quest through a magical literary fantasy land. But while Atreyu is sheltered from the effects of the swamp of sadness, Artax is not.
Everyone knew that whoever let the sadness overtake him would sink into the swamp.
We didn't even know horses were emotive enough to drown in a pit of despair.
Come on, Artax.
But we've been wrong before.
Artax, you're sinking. Come on, turn around. You have to now.
It's actually devastatingly sad, particularly with Atreyu attempting to save him from the swamp's murky depths.
Let him over, you'll die. Oh, please.
It's an image we'd rather forget. Number 3. Bambi's mom, Bambi.
Mother, what we gonna do today?
I'm going to take you to the meadow.
It was easy to love Bambi's mom. She was one of her son's best friends, guiding him and teaching him how to one day be the great prince of the forest.
There might be danger. Out there, we're unprotected. The meadow is wide and open.
She was nurturing and caring and sweet. And then she was dead. A hunter took her out with a bullet, and nothing was ever the same. Sure, the hunter could have been trying to feed his family and the circle of life and whatnot.
We made it, Mother. Mother!
But that and the fact that this death occurs off-screen makes it no less heartbreaking.
Your mother can't be with you anymore. Come.
Best dog on dog in the West.
Number 2. Old Yeller.
Best dog on dog in the West.
He was just an old hound that liked snatching meat and helping with chores.
That's got him. Good for you, boy.
And he managed to ingratiate his way into the hearts of a simple country family.
Try it again, sister. Old Yeller will bust you wide open.
He even makes a remarkable bond with the family's oldest son, Travis, becoming his constant companion. It's not until Yeller gets bitten by a rabid wolf while protecting his owners that things take a turn for the worse.
No, Mama. There's no hope for him now, Travis. He's suffering.
When Travis decides to shoot Yeller himself, it actually gets pretty dark and emotionally scarring. Before we pay homage to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Oh, Hershey.
You can't die.
Wilbur, we're born, we live, and when our time comes, we die. It's just the natural cycle of life.
No, just climb down. I'll carry you the rest of the way.
They buried him out under our elm tree, they said. That wasn't totally true. For he really lay buried in my heart.
Number 1. Mufasa, the Lion King.
Brother, help me!
It's not even reasonable how sad this character's death was.
Long live the king.
After being set up by his jealous and villainous brother Scar, the reigning Lion King is trampled to death by a herd of stampeding wildebeest. His young son Simba finds his lifeless body in one of the most gut-wrenching scenes from our childhoods.
Dad, come on. You gotta get up.
It's a 1-2 punch of distress that seems pretty cruel for a family film, especially after Uncle Scar blames the whole thing on the young cub.
And if it weren't for you, he'd still be alive.
Just try to remember, Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata! It means no worries.
Do you agree with our list?
What have you done?
What do you think was the saddest animal death on film? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
That's it.